If you think the housing market's gonna crash, you need to watch this video. But first, me and you, we're gonna have a heart-to-heart. It is nuttier than frickin' squirrel turds to be making major life decisions based off information that you're pulling off the internet. Literally 80% of the things that you see on this platform are completely fake, and you've got this entire demographic of creators that cherry pick data just to post fear bait to get money off your views and your clicks. So, stop it! You need to be doing your own due diligence, formulating your own opinions so you can make the proper decision for you and your family. Enough of that, let's talk mortgage rates. No surprise here, but we've been dealing with high rates for 2+ years. This year, we peaked back in January. We took this absolute emotional roller coaster ride through tariffs and geopolitical drama all the way through May, and since May, we've actually seen good, consistent downward pressure. Right now, we're sitting at 6.5% for the 30-year fixed as per Freddie Mac. Now I know me and a whole bunch of people were waiting on pins and needles, holding our breath, seeing what was gonna happen with this labor report. I knew it was gonna come in low, but damn, this was some good and some bad news at the same breath. Great for mortgage rates, bad for the economy. That report did amazing for the 10-year treasury as well. For those of you that don't know, the 10-year and mortgage-backed securities track each other quite well. If you want to get a finger on the pulse on where mortgage-backed securities are heading, you need to watch the 10-year. Little bit of trouble in the 30-year, but that is a video for another day. So what does all this mean? Well, you've probably seen creators all over this app just spreading nothing but fear. The sky is falling, everything's gonna go down. You've maybe even seen articles like this. However, if you look at the data, it tells a different story. I love how my punching bag has to be in every freaking slide. Anywho, 13% increase can seem a little high, but honestly, we aren't even near normal levels, let alone recession levels, and we can look at 2010 to easily prove that. 2.9 million properties in foreclosure, and here in the state of Nevada, 1 out of every 9 in foreclosure. Above my chiseled man mug is the data for Las Vegas. On that column right there on the right is something called month supply of inventory. It is a very important metric to watch because it takes into account both supply and demand. And what we saw is that back in June, month supply of inventory peaked, but all of a sudden started to go down in July. So I'm hoping August numbers will be out here soon in the next couple of days and we see more downward pressure. Other than that, I do believe that the Fed rate drop is going to happen on the 17th. Buyers will trickle back as consumer sentiment hopefully comes back. If you're an agent out there, just hang on, you'll be fine. If you're a buyer, now may be your time. And I put my money where my mouth is. Currently in escrow on a 2.8% assumable mortgage. That is something I would never have been able to negotiate last year at all. So if you want something like that, I'm your dude.